Tonight in Portland, Oregon, the entertainment capital of the Northwest, we bring you a cast of radio stars about to make history. These talented thespians will, for the first time in memory, perform an original opera by rising composer Giancarlo Menotti, live on broadcast radio. Let me take you on a thrilling ride behind the velvet curtain into a scintillating expose on the glamorous world of radio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the stars of tonight's program. In the role of Miss Todd, the glamorous international opera star Vivian Del Rio, the only mezzo-soprano of her magnitude who consented to perform in tonight's program for the FAP pay scale of $22.50. According to her biography, Vivian Del Rio made her debut at the Metropolitan Opera singing Aida. According to her publicist, she was 3 years old at the time. My, what a talent. It's been 1 or 2 years since this great lady was 3, but you wouldn't know it from looking at her headshots. Last we heard from her, Vivian was touring radio stations in the Dakotas in a musical adaptation of Our American Cousin. Could this be the comeback Vivian has waited for? Or will she return to those scintillating entertainment capitals of Fargo and Bismarck? We're rooting for you, Vivian! Co-starring tonight in the role of Miss Pinkerton, the always bubbly Constance Cromwell, back from her recent stay at Tranquility Glen, where she was being treated for nervous exhaustion. They say she checked in following her divorce from her 4th husband, whose Wall Street losses were said to be staggering. Connie had to sell all of her furs and jewels just to afford a divorce attorney. Luckily, she has a young protege to help her through these troubling times, the rising young star, Lorenzo di Lorenza. Don't they make a wholesome couple, just like mother and son? Only they're not. Playing the role of the innocent young housemaid Letitia is the perky new ingenue Sally Ann Butterfield, who's making her radio debut here tonight. Sally Ann is a lucky girl to land such an important role. But then again, Sally Ann couldn't be more fortunate. Her uncle just happens to be one of the producers of tonight's program. Isn't that a coincidence? Sally Ann dreams of one day performing all the great roles. Aida, Tosca, Mimi, even Rigoletto. Well, a girl can dream, can't she? And after tonight, who knows? Perhaps a star will be born. And if not, she's still got plenty of time. And a couple more uncles in show business. And last but not least, in the pivotal title role of Bob the Thief, is the man called the baritone's baritone, the one and only Huntley Lomax. An artist of such noble character and humility, Huntley Lomax is famously loath to subject himself to the tawdry spectacle of showbiz publicity. One lucky shutterbug caught that moment red-handed. One thing you can say about Huntley Lomax, he won't compromise his art. He'll give the world his magnificent voice, but that's it. Well, there you have it, folks. Your radio stars wait anxiously behind the curtain to fill your hearts with joy and your ears with music. Enjoy the show.
Once I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle-Dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was the kid with the drum.